Hi, all right. So I think I should be live on Facebook here as a promise, and it's just about 1 hour ahead of 1 minute just ahead of 6:30. So I think I'm on the dot right here. So and if you are able to join me right now, then welcome to a special session today. And just want to make sure that everybody see that I am on live. If you are, so make sure that uh, give me some reaction right here, letting me know that the sound is okay and the you can hear me okay. All right, and so welcome to the Facebook Live at 6:30 Pacific time in California. I'm doing a live right now, and from Southern California here. And the topic today is one of my most favorite topic. So I have been doing a series of a free online education program, and it's a ways of me giving to others in the month of December, the end of 2017. And I would love to hear some feedback and give me lots of thumbs up, lots of likes. I see Nina. Hi, Nina. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, and I see Helen. I see many other friends that you are joining me today right now. Just letting me know, putting where what city are you joining me from, and what country even are you joining me from, and so that I know where you're from, and if what's something I also like to know about you as well is that if you working, meaning in a corporate, if you're working in a job, you have a full-time job, putting down on a C, okay, that corporate, okay, working for a company. I have been in the corporate for 20 years myself. My background is an engineer, all right, and I went to get my master's degree at the University of Michigan. I've been in corporate for 20 years. 7 years ago, I started my business, all right. And if some of you are inspired and you are inspiring an entrepreneur, put down below here that you are an entrepreneur. Put out an E down there. It means that you have a business. You're working on a business, that you already own a business down there. So I know that you guys are working on your dream, building your dream as opposed to building other people's dream. Okay, so there you have it. Letting me know, lots of thumbs up, lots of likes. I really appreciate you guys. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and go right into the topics that I have the intention to share and add value to all of you. Let me share the screen real quick right here, okay? And I'm gonna share the screen so you guys can see it. And if you guys can see it, give me lots of thumbs up. And it's gonna be a lot of fun topic today, all right? So lots of thumbs up, lots of likes. Thank you very much. So the reason that the third episode today, it's about, this concept of, what is it that really make money with no money? All right. And I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of pretty much direct messages, a lot of private messages, and asking me to talk about this, or asking me to share about, is it really real? Is it really true? Making money with no money, right? So I wanted to share with you what is it all about, making money with no money. Okay, so if you just join me today, my name is Toon. I'm from Thailand. Okay, I'm going to be in Asia in about a week, and I came in the U.S. about 20 years, so or more than 20 years actually. And my background is an engineer. I have a very analytical background, and I have been in the corporate as an engineer for so many years now. I am a social media coach, and my mission is to help people monetizing, and learn the skills and learn the education to make money on social media. Okay, so and that is my mission today, to help people making money on social media so that you can live the lifestyle that you want to create for yourself. Okay, so that's about me. All right, so now, who is this for? So I wanted to go ahead and clear this out because of, some of you, I'm not sure that what is this going to be for me or not. And some of you are not sure whether it is right for me or not. So I wanted to go ahead and set this out. So this is for you, okay, if you are not happy with your current income and whatever your platform is for you, okay? whatever that is. And if you are not satisfied with your current job or businesses, okay, it means that you have a job just like myself 7 years ago, and you're not making enough money. Let's just put it this way, right? You wanted to create a supplemental income and extra money, especially the end of this month, okay? Or you already own a business and you're not making enough money, okay? Now, if some of you, okay, this is big, right? Because 80% of the people today around the world, they just basically working for someone else. But if you wanted to start your own business, okay, this is for you. You don't know the how, but you have the mission. You want to have a vision to start your business, and this is for you, okay? Now, some of you want the flexibility and freedom. Now, this goes right into my heart because everything I do today is for these two words, right? Flexibility in my life. I own my own life. And the freedom, okay, to choose, okay? This is, I'm talking about your freedom to choose to spend time however you like and where and what countries and whatnot. And this is for you, okay? Now, if some of you are stay-home parents, okay? It could be mom, it could be daddy, all right? And if you have a lot of time in your hand, let me put it this way, okay? Or some of you may be retired early, you may be bored. This is for you if you wanted to make use of something that, make money from the extra time that you have, okay? And some of you want to start a business, but you're telling me that I don't have, a $10,000, $5,000, $1,000 to start a business. Basically, no investment or capital. Can you do this? Yes, you can. Okay. And some of you don't want to take on the high risk. According to the Labor Department of the California, 90% of the people who start their small business owner fail within the first 5 years. 90% fail within the first 5 years for a small business owner. And that's a lot of risk, okay, for you to put up a lot of money to do that. But this platform do carry zero risk, okay? And and then you don't have any experience in the business. But a lot of people talk to me about it too. I don't know too much about social media. I don't know too much about IT. I'm not an IT guy. I don't know. I'm not a technology savvy person. And basically no experience in the social media or business itself. Can you do this? Yes, okay? And lastly, if you already have a business, okay? If some of you are in the direct sale a business, okay? Congratulations, okay? I love direct sale because you allow, and you are basically accommodating and you're connecting people to the manufacturer of the product. But if you're in direct sale today, but you're not getting enough result because you're not leveraging on social media to create income for yourself, then this is for you. So if you fit within any of this, then I hope that this would add value to you in a short amount of time that I'm just about to go over this. So what is it? Making money with no money. So I'm talking about the social commerce platform, okay? Now you're looking at Mark right here, my friend. He said that if he had to guess the next big thing, okay, in the next era is going to blow up is called the social commerce, right? So what is exactly is the social commerce? If you guys might have already seen it, you guys might have already participated in it, but a lot of you guys may be participated in the consumer, okay, or user platform. So social commerce is pretty much an e-commerce that involves social media, okay? And the reason is that, the business, okay, figured out that the consumers, okay, would trust friends, okay? My friends would trust me when I engaged in a certain type of brand that I trust, that I use, that I promote, that I share on social media platform. And that is called the social commerce, okay? So, and that's what it is. And some of you have already done that. Now I'm gonna give you an example, because why I use Yelp a lot. Now, some of you, if you are using Yelp, okay, put down here on the bottom, why? If you are using Yelp in some shape or form, using Yelp in finding a restaurant, if you're using Yelp, you're commenting on Yelp, all right? If you're doing that, so put down why down below that you are using this app. I love Yelp, right? Because every time I go to a different city, I don't know where to go eat. I just go check Yelp, and my wife and I will say, well, you're gonna only eat at a restaurant that got 4-star and above review. Okay, so most of the people who review on Yelp, you know what? I don't even know them really, right? If I go to Dallas, right? If some of you are in Texas, give me a Texas right there. If some of you in Australia, I have built many lovely friends from Australia. Give me Australia down below there. So a lot of time I travel outside California. I don't know a lot of the people outside there. I go on Yelp. A lot of people put review on them. I trust them, right? I trust them, and I go to eat at that restaurant. So that is the power of engaging in the e-com and in the social commerce. That just gives you an example, okay? Now, if you guys already have a phone in your hand, okay, and if you are already in social media, okay, you can build a social e-commerce platform, okay? So, and that's what I'm talking about. Now, what is the success ingredients if you wanted to start a social commerce? Okay, number one, you got to have the right product, all right, and the right partner. So what is, okay, the right product is this, okay? The right product is got to be something that is marketable on social media platform, okay? And something that is marketable. What I'm talking about marketable is this, okay? Now, it might not be something I personally love, okay? But obviously something I love, then there's a lot of people have high demand, and that is something I call it marketable. But the key is this: you're gonna have a high demand factor. It must give high value to your friends and your consumer, okay? It must have the enticing content. What it means is that the before, after pictures, okay? Something that give your friends and your consumer the vision of that. When I see that, I want that right away, okay? Something that is universal, universal in demand, something that doesn't, regardless of the gender, it can be male or female, I can use it too, it can be regardless of the age, old or young or middle age or whatnot, I can use it too. So that I consider that universal products, okay, marketable product. But some products are not good at marketable on social media, okay? So you're gonna have the right product, all right? So, and for now, the next thing is that, we'll give you an example, right? You think of the Uber, think of Airbnb, okay? Uber is technically a platform that allow people to anyone, right? Anyone ordinary, you can drive safely, can build the business, can own your own business, self-employed, and then create a supplemental income, okay? Now, there's a limitation on Uber because some of you might not be able to drive. Some of you might not be able to because of you get to be home with your children or whatnot. So there's a limitation right there, okay? So, but that just gives you an example of the right product. Why? Because everybody needs transportation. That's why Uber has become the biggest transportation company and platform today, right? But allow access to a lot of people to build a business. So that's about the right product. Next is the right partners. What does that mean? Is the right partner, okay? In social commerce platform, you got to partner with the right suppliers, okay? Now, more than likely, you're not going to be making the product yourself, okay? To make a product that has high demand and has global demand and feasibility, all of that, it just takes a long time to do that, high investment. So I'm not talking about that. So I'm talking about you go and basically partner with the right suppliers. Now, that suppliers is doing all of this for you. Number one, they do all stocking for you, all the inventory for you, okay? Number two, they provide logistics for you. And when I say logistics, it means that they deliver the product for you. Okay, how does that do that in 2017 and 2018? And I'm talking about a platform called Dropship, okay? Now, if some of you don't know about Dropship, okay? Some of you would like to know, don't know about Dropship and would like to know about Dropship, put it down on number one right there, okay? So I know that I can clarify more about Dropship. So Dropship is and ability of your business partner and your supplier, okay, who makes a product that does delivery for you. And I'm talking about not just only the local platform and the local market right here. I'm talking about into multiple countries around the world, okay? So I'm talking about your partners that provide you a logistic, a dropship platform so that allow you to expand globally, okay? And that is who are your right partners. You are the right suppliers that work with you, okay? So that is first ingredient. And number two, okay, the right marketing strategy. What am I talking about? The right marketing strategy, okay? So you gotta have a platform to allow you to create the right, basically do it right. So cut the story short is do it right. Because of, I have seen a lot of people doing a lot of posting on social media and specifically about Facebook, okay? And to be honest with you, you don't want to turn your Facebook into an Amazon store, right? Or some store. Your Facebook is not, because Facebook is a social network platform. In fact, Facebook doesn't even want you to post a lot of product on your own timeline, on your own wall. Do you know that Facebook control what they show, what content they show to your friends? Okay, if you post all the product all the time, maybe the first to a few posts that would work, but after that it's not going to work. So you got to have the right marketing strategy. So what I'm talking about, okay, is something called this, okay? It's called inbound marketing. Okay, the inbound marketing is a strategy or a skill set that I teach, that allow you to attract consumer or customer to you. Okay, how do we do that, right? I'm talking about authentic contents. Okay, I'm talking about using video effectively. I'm talking about encouraging. I'm talking about live streaming, just like what you guys are watching me today. So I'm talking about producing the right content, posting at the right time, and engaging, and also understanding the Facebook algorithm enough to allow your post to be shown to a lot of people. And I'm talking about 80-90% of your friends, 80-90% of your friends gonna see your post. And so that is the right marketing strategy. And that's gonna tie into something that I coach called attraction marketing as well. So that's the second component, okay? So the third part is called the right training and support system, okay? If you talk to any of the famous business coach, what they're gonna tell you is the number one thing that actually coach you is something called business mindset, okay? Business mindset, that's the third component. Are you partnering up with a platform and a system or a coach that provide you with the right mindset? And I'm talking about the personal development, right? Because you're not going to put your way to making $5,000, $10,000. I'm talking about you developing yourself to become a leader. And you cannot make a progress without the right improvement and the right continuing skills, learning from the skill. And we provide all of that as well. So, and lastly, okay, I'm talking about the right you, okay? What I'm talking about the right you is that, are you building the right brand for yourself? Okay, this is the very, very important thing. Are you being you? Are you being an authentic person that show who you are and speak your purpose and speak your mission, okay? And creating that kind of brand that attract people to you. And that is I'm talking about is attraction marketing. So success ingredients in social commerce, you got to have all these four components, okay? So now, is it really making money with no money? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Because I'm talking about a platform that, in our system that doesn't require you to spend any of the investment. Okay. I have seen a lot of deals out there, a lot of platform, a lot of system. I still see a lot of the direct sale company offer, to join, but you still have to pay, $50, $100, $150 buying kits. Okay. And on top of it, you're going to have to buy the CD. You're going to have to buy a startup kit. You're going to have to buy annual fee, website fee, and all of that stuff. I'm not talking about any of that at all, okay? In fact, we're just about going to be in 2018 already, okay? You can start a business on social media, without having to invest anything. If you don't have a platform like that, private message me or comment down below, because I'll be more than happy to share with you. Okay, so that's no investment required, no inventory, right? And no monthly or annual fee, no website fee, no registration fee. I call it, you don't have to join, no fee to join. Okay, so you're going to be looking at all of this. So if you are running and stumbling into any of the deals out there that require you to do any of this, so you might want to talk to me about it, because today you don't need to do any of this. Okay, what I'm talking about is an ability for you to make the money without having to invest. Okay, so now my question for you is this, right? If you are already on social media, you're spending time on social media, you post something on social media all the time. And my question for you is this, why not making money while you are already at it? Okay, because do you realize that, average adults spend about 4 hours today on social media device today, okay? Out of 4 or 5 hours, 1 hour is on Facebook, okay? 1 hour is on Facebook, and another an hour and a half is on something called the messaging app, okay? So, and if you are already on all of this, why not getting started on a social commerce, engaging, become and turn yourself from a consumer, a user, and become an entrepreneur and become a business owner. And I'm here to tell you that you don't need to invest anything to do that. So the question is, where does the money come from, right? That may be something that burning and searing in your mind right now. The money obviously would come from your customer, your consumer, your friends, that you are adding value to them. That's number one. And number two, if you are partnering up with the right partner, with the right supplier, they're going to pay you great money because you are marketing, you're doing basically a social marketing and help. And as you are expanding your social media footprints and you're helping people to make money, you make money too, right? So if you, if you're not making money, I'm not making money. If you're making money, then that's how I get to be incentivized by that, okay? Just be on Facebook or on social media. So, right? So that's what I'm talking about here. So, okay. So my talk is coming to a close, okay? And if you are interested in starting up a business and leveraging all of what I have just talked about and start making money today with no money, with no investment, okay? Comment below or private message. We can private message me down below, and then we can have a conversation. I can share with you that today, okay, December 2017, and just about to be 2018 already, you got to start a business on social media and create a supplemental income so that you can create that wealth and so that you can create a lifestyle for you. And so thank you everybody to joining me today. If this is of any value of you at all, okay, so give me lots of likes and comments down below here and share the video. All right, guys, so I'm going to stop sharing right here. And hey, guys, so thank you. And I'll talk to you next week. Okay, I'll be in Asia, but I'll do another episode next week. Okay, bye-bye.